2nd at 7:01 p.m. Council, please sign in.
Such a princess.
Princess. All council members are present with the exception of Councilman Josh Rivero and Councilwoman Debbie Lewis. Let's see, we've got some youngsters in the room. Young man, are you a scout? Yes. Come on down. Are these any of these two scouts? No? But that's okay. They get to come down anyway. Come down here, youngsters. All right, you guys are going to join us in the most important, you're going to lead us in the most important part of tonight's meeting, the most important part of any of our meetings, that's honoring our nation with the Pledge of Allegiance. You guys know how to say the Pledge of Allegiance? So here's how it's going to work. We're going to turn around and face the flag. Everyone in the room is going to be quiet until you guys start talking. So you're in charge. When you start the Pledge of Allegiance, everyone will follow along with you, okay? All right. Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Excellent. Way to go, guys. Good job. All right. So for next up, we've got special presentations. As you all are aware, unfortunately, Douglas County suffered a big loss this weekend with the tragic death of one of our sheriff's deputies, and 4 other officers were shot and injured. If you guys all could just join me in just a moment of silence to honor our officer who is no longer with us. Thank you all very much for that time. Now, for anyone watching on our Facebook stream, if you want to support in any way, please do. The Douglas County Sheriff's website has a link on there to their Fallen Officer Fund. You can make a tax-deductible donation there, and that money goes to support the families of their deputies who have been killed in the line of duty. So that's a great place to support. And thank you all for supporting our law enforcement and our first responders in general. Another update I want to make real quick on a much more happier and positive note. Tara, would you come down here for a quick sec? I have no idea this is going on. And usually it's a good rule of thumb, kids, don't call out HR when you're in the middle of a meeting, because that usually means something's wrong. But Tara here just recently received a designation past her SPHR, which I don't know exactly what it means, but I'm going to make up stuff. Super Perfect Human Resource. Is that close? What does SPHR stand for? Senior Professional Human Resource Goddess. Give her a big round of applause.
Well done.
All right. Michelle, do we have any other special presentations tonight? Don't believe so? Okay. Danette, do you have any special presentations for us tonight?
Well, I would like to introduce my daughter.
Excellent. Introduce your daughter.
Stand up. This is Avery Jane. And I also have my nephew here who's interested in local government.
Oh.
And this is Dalton.
Nice. Well, nice to
Nice
meet
to
you
meet
guys.
you.
Welcome.
Welcome.
So you know, no other council meeting in the entire country is as cool as this one. So you guys chose the right one to come to tonight. Good job. All right, so the last special presentation I have is I would love for everyone in the room to join me in wishing a young man a happy birthday. I think he turns like 27 tonight or something like that. Dwayne, come on down here. Let's all sing to Dwayne. He even brought a cake for everyone tonight. So, all right, Tom, you're going to want to kill the audio feed here in a sec because my singing is atrocious. So everybody, if you'd please join me. Happy birthday
To you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Dwayne. Happy birthday to you.
Yay! And after the meeting, we'll all join in the cake that he brought.
Which should be
Now,
in about
this
3
isn't
minutes.
like Amendment 64 cake or anything, right? This is normal cake, right?
I don't know, came from Safeway.
Came from Safeway. All right, we're good. We're good. All right.
Seal's still on.
Seal's still on it. There you go. Next update we've got is from Parker Chamber of Commerce. I don't see Dennis in the room, so on vacation. And likewise, Downtown Business Alliance. I don't see anyone from the DBA either. All right, then we'll go ahead and move on to public comment Opportunity for you guys to present comment to the town council on any items that are not currently on our agenda. Since when I look out in the room, I see two individuals that are normally not here in addition to our two guests over here. Do you guys have any public comment? Or are you just here for kicks? Scouts, right? Just for scouts. You picked a good night because unless they require you to be here for 2 hours, you're going to be home with a piece of cake and lickety-split. So open up public comment at 7:06, and since I don't see any takers, one.
Can I say from back here?
Come on down, don't be shy. You do have to state your name and address for the record, though.
We'll go with the PD's address. Officer Wolf, Park PD, 18,600.
Perfect.
Lincoln Meadows. From an officer that worked on Christmas Eve, New Year's Eve, all that stuff, to everyone in the town that brought everything by, it really does mean a lot. For us that are out on the roads, we do what we do. We all sign up for it, but coming in and seeing the cookies, the treats, the thank you letters, especially after what happened on New Year's Eve, it does mean a lot. So thank you on behalf of myself and the Parker PD. It really does mean enough to everyone that's out there.
Well, keep up the good work. Stay
you.
safe.
Yeah.
Thanks for
Thank you,
keeping
guys.
us all safe. Appreciate it. Anybody else for public comment? Okay, seeing none, we'll close public comment at 7:07 p.m. We'll move on to reports, items, and comments from mayor and council. Mr. Dyack, do you have anything to add tonight?
It was a long siesta, a long break. I do not have anything, though. Thank you.
Okay. Renee, anything else to add?
There are a couple of events with the Parker Chamber. The Chamber Women's Forum took place at Fred Astaire, and I actually got a dancing lesson from our mayor this evening. And then the Chamber also had their community celebration at I still call the
Denver
Wildlife
South.
Experience, but it's
See you Denver South.
See you Denver South.
And it's in Lone
So
Tree.
those two events, that's about it.
All right. Amy?
In addition to that, all the great activities throughout town, started with the tree lighting, carriage parade, and we had coffee with a cop, the Nutcracker, which our mayor debuted in dancing quite
I was not the
quite
Nutcracker,
nicely.
and I did not wear tights.
And I can confirm that. But, just a very festive time throughout the year, and unfortunately, it was very sad to have things happen on December 31st, as they did. But I do want to appreciate all the local businesses and the Chamber of Commerce for their efforts in trying to get restaurants to donate food and take it down to Douglas County, to the Sheriff's Department. And I know everyone in the community has been really great in trying to show any type of support that they can, and I appreciate that. Thank you.
Mr. Martin?
Just good to have a little bit of time off.
I would second that. All right, let's go ahead and move on to our next item, which is our consent agenda. Our consent agenda items are considered to be routine and will be enacted with one motion and one vote unless a council member asks to have something removed for further discussion. So, council, with that, I would entertain a motion or further discussion on consent agenda items 7A through 7H.
So moved.
Second?
We have a motion from Josh and a second from Amy. Council, please vote. Motion passes unanimously. Only item we have on our agenda, or actually, Town Administrator's Report. Do you have anything to add, first of the year? All right. Move on to the only item we have, which is a public hearing. This is a public hearing for Parker Keystone Amendment Number 2 Minor Development Plat. We are being asked to have it continued to February 5th, 2018. Jim, is that a request from the applicant or from staff, or?
That would be a request from the applicant and staff to address a problem with the public notice.
Okay, so council, I'll need a motion to continue item 9 to a date certain of February 5th, 2018.
So moved. Second.
Motion by Renee and a second by Josh. Council, please vote. Motion passes unanimously, and with no further business before council, we're adjourned at 7:10 p.m. That's the fastest meeting I've ever